Okay, we are live. A little bit of a delay there, but we are live. Okay, I'm going to continue off on where I left off at day 20. I've been working on trying to get the stream more streamlined. Uh, I think I've got subscriptions working now. I think I've got a chat box. I'm still trying to work on chat box. So if anybody sends a message or whatever, send it one or two times and I'll check in and see if it's working. Um, we're going to continue off from where I left off, which I believe was on the Anaconda Island, and I want to say it was me just basically cleaning up around the area. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Day 20, Green Hill Survival. I went through it took almost an hour probably to go through and basically take all my videos that I had for some reason on people and blogs to gaming and set all my tags and stuff. I thought I had all that set, but you know, just coming back and things like that, coming back to YouTube and going and re-uploading. So those videos that you guys see that I've been uploading that aren't streams, those were videos I created back when I first started playing this game, and they give you a lot of information that if you just jump right into the game, you'll never know. Uh, you'll have to just learn it the hard way. Okay, it's going to take me a second to kind of adjust the view here because this is got to get my bearings here. So, um, starters, get some shrimp. I'm gonna see if I can turn on this chat overlay. I've been trying to get it to work, but I don't have really a way of testing it other than Bill O'Reilly style, doing it live. So let's hit the star button and see. I've got nothing. I even tried it on Windows, windowed mode to see if it worked. So for some reason, Streamlabs is defaulting where it's taking the night vision goggles sound that I had, which is really cool for my channel Armament guys, you know. But it's taking my subscription sound of the night vision goggles and putting it to text. Yet for some reason, when I check the chat box, for whatever reason, it's not showing if there's been any messages. I don't know if that's Streamlabs just sussing out or what. But we've got meat here. I had some fruit, some kind of brew there. I always try to leave off with a little bit of good stuff. So we've got good proteins. You could probably use a bit of carb, a little bit of fats, and some water. I've got these over here set out. We built this last time because rain's going to stop here soon. In fact, it may have already stopped on day 20, I think is actually when it stops, or day 24. Somehow I just remember this stuff. I don't know. I'm not great with memory on some things, but these things I seem to remember. So we've got a mouse from that. Let's reset. And you don't really even have to bait these. So yeah, I'm a veteran player. For those of you that don't know, I played this when it was a single player. Um, don't do that. I played it when it was a single player, and I did a lot. I was the challenge winner, multiple time challenge winner. I've got a couple T-shirts. I've got a postcard from the devs, all signed, and I loved this game. I did most of the challenges, not all of them, but I did a lot of the challenges, and Okay, so we have... I'm just trying to get my bearings as to where we left off, because it's been a couple of days. I'm gonna let this fill up with water if we can. Matter of fact, I might just take that down to the seashore. So I figured it out by watching my old videos, actually. The spider. The spider here. What you want to do, they do still have the old bandage. What I did wrong was I didn't cook him and then turn him to ash. I just tried to make the bandage while he was burnt. You actually have to burn him to ash and then do it. Something like that. So I've been collecting sticks here. I have not been falling on this island very much. I think I may have enough to go ahead and put this down. I was trying to collect. I really don't need to do that, but I would. What is that? The leaf and nut tab. I always call it the leaf and nut tab. So I got some information for you guys who know about the series that I had, and you watched probably some of the videos back then. I will probably not be uploading everything that I had before. Just things have changed, and some of that stuff was just for entertainment value. I didn't really add anything to what people didn't already know. But the first aid thing I think is important because a lot of people when they first start playing this, if they skip story, they don't teach you how to bandage. You just kind of have to learn. And going back through my videos, there were things that I had forgotten that I actually remembered because of the video. So that was pretty helpful. Let's see what time it is. It's 11. We could get a fire going, but I don't want to do that just yet. We got some mud over here still. Some sticks. We're not really in bad shape, but we could use something to eat. Matter of fact, I think I put a lot of stuff in storage before I left last time, so let's have a look. Aha! Okay. The only thing we have for carbs is these mushrooms, so I'm going to go ahead and eat these. This tortoise meat. I'll just go ahead and throw this down over here for right now. Yeah, I'm not sure about starting a fire right now, but I'll go ahead and do it. Bitch! Now, if you notice, what I did there was I used my last dry leaf. But that's okay, I have a lot of these laying around, but I never leave myself without something to start a fire. Because you may not always be around your camp, and it's hard to find things to start a fire when it's at nighttime, especially in this area, because you can get eaten by a caiman. Or who knows what. Let's see. On my other video, though, something that I had actually forgotten all about was you can use the dry leaves from these banana trees. I don't recommend doing it. If your tree is bearing bananas, by all means, don't cut it down. But if it's a difference between making a fire and starving to death, you should probably cut it down. So these dry leaves, they can actually be used just as a bird nest can to start a fire. I've got all kinds of food hanging around here. I'm gonna leave him on the line. I have set us up for pretty decent success. We've got water to last us for a while. Uh, I've been working on this little house. I'd like to work on this some more. I wanted to clean the area up a little bit. Get some of this other crap out of the way here. I don't really make a lot of these kind of beds, but I'll tell you what I will do. We'll go ahead and actually make a bed, because I don't think you can sleep on these. Yeah, you really can't. I always carry 3 dry leaves or some kind of something to make my, how long we got on that shrimp? I don't want to waste them 20 hours. Okay. So I got a huge pile from all that stuff I gathered, just piled it here. It's all dry leaf. I even have some in here. So we've got plenty, and then I like to carry 2 or 3 of these on me at any given time. Let's check the stats on our weapons before we carry on. So we got 88% on the stone spear, 89 on the weak, and I'll make another set of these today. We'll leave them laying around the fire like I did these other ones, so that if we do get attacked, these will be projectiles that we'll throw when we run out of our own. They should do a lot more damage too, the higher they are, and the more I throw these things, the more my spear stuff goes up, as long as I hit something provided. We could probably use a better stone axe, so I'll go ahead and make one of those now. I just don't want to use sticks that are on the island to do it. That's the thing. I might actually hold off on that. So materials wise, we have these for armor. I'll bring it over here. Take that down. Another one of those freaking centipedes, man. They are everywhere. I wish I knew a use for these besides just destroying them, but they're not very good to eat. You don't want to eat them. I'm going to put this raw meat in this box for right now. It'll spoil a little slower. Get rid of that crap. But yeah, all my previous lives, they were being shown to everybody with people and blogs, and it's no wonder why I'm like having low views on some of these streams, because they're not going to the right audience. So I've adjusted all that, and hopefully all that ends well. Um, I should start reaching the people that I meant to reach with these streams. But like I said, I'm gonna play these games anyway, so it really doesn't matter. If people tune in and watch, I'm grateful. But my whole point of streaming is I just thought people would enjoy watching the gameplay and things like that. I'm gonna kill this frog. These poison frogs, they're just a disaster waiting to happen. You go to reach down in the middle of the night to grab one of those, what the hell? Oh, I thought that was a trap. My trap's over here. But yeah, you go down to reach these things, and you end up accidentally grabbing one of those poison dart frogs, and you have a really bad day. A really bad day. Anyway, I have all these, so I've got traps all around the island. We've got mice. I could probably have left these here, but they'll spoil eventually, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to get a good abundance of food going. I think I already collected the drawing rack. I'll check. Where was that? These are weapons. So this is a rope stand. What is that? I can't remember. Leaf stand. I don't know what that does. I guess it just looks pretty. These used to be Actually, no. I don't think I've ever built a log sled in this game. Elevator, I've never built. This is all stuff that I kind of had stopped playing by the time all this stuff was added and came back to revisit it, and I never did build a lot. So I think I built some shelves though. Armor stand, we had that. I remember that. An arrow holder though. I don't remember that. Stone trap, cage trap, snare trap, fishing prongs. I mean, we basically got most of these. This would be a big waste of sticks. I need these for a fire. There's too few around. Okay, so he's burned, and then we harvest. And what that does is that gives us the Goliath bird eater ashes, and then what we do is we take a bandage and set it on the craft rock, and then we put the bird eater ash, and that makes the best dressing in the game. Let's see. I don't really need to eat any of that stuff. I mean, could use a drink. That's about it. We're still raining, so I'm ahead of the curve. I think it's day 24, maybe. Produce some fats. We'll go ahead and eat one of those. I don't have any cappy. So none of that's going to give us fat. I don't think tortoise does either. I need to go check those other two traps at the end of the island. Yeah, I've survived in some pretty hard areas to survive in this game just to see if I could do it. Like I had a save game where I just stayed in the swamp. That's tough survival because you have to survive primarily on mice, and you have gators all around. So once you eat the gators, though, you don't really have much to eat, but maybe fish. And that was one of the challenging. What in tarnation? They do come up here. That's new. Never seen one come up here like that. Let's invite him over for some dinner. Come. Come, I've prepared you a turtle. Turtle soup. So these are a lot harder to kill than they used to be. Before I get too much closer, I'm not going to get trapped around this fire with him. Come. Come eat dinner. And I don't mean me. Inspect the food. Smell it. It is good. Don't walk on it. It's good though. Okay. Smells good. You want to come look and see what I did with my house? He's dead. Woo, that was close. He kept coming. I thought he would die with them. The other. God bless him there. Get out of my gator. Boom. That was fun. I've never let a gator that far. He was a good guess. That is the first time I've ever seen a gator actually come up on the island like that. I think in the past I may have seen one over there, but that's not very common. I would have I would have held on to these for the drying rack actually, but let's go back to that. Where is that drying rack? I got sidetracked. I'm sure we picked the schematic up for it. There's a grill rack, bamboo smoker. Oh man, I don't want to have to go all the way back over there for the drying rack. I don't really need a drying rack, but it's just something else to have to prolong food, which I could make a bamboo smoker, but then it's twice the fire, and I'm kind of low on sticks around here, so. We got all these mice. I'm gonna take these now over here and put them in the storage for right now. That's basically our prolonged source of food, but it's not great. Like 11 hours on this. What do we got on the... These frogs will take a while, but I don't really need that in there. I'm gonna... It's a little big. Break them down. So one thing about food storage, this might come as a given to some of you, but for others who don't know, first in, first out is a thing, and you don't want to have old supply and eating your new supply. So you eat the old supply first, then you eat the new. This still got 19 hours on it, but I think, let's see what we got. These mice, I think I'll just leave in here. It'll take them a while to spoil, especially in the storage. I'll leave that there. I think it'll be fine. It's just cane toad meat, but it is energy. But we have mouse meat here, and we have cane toad anyway. So we'll take these bones and throw them down for a new set of armor. We got 3 there, and the extra bone, I guess I'll leave over here. Let's check our armor. What is our armor currently? 94%, 95%, 83, 87. So we could use with some new armor. It's 96. So we're doing pretty good on the armor. I think this is cassava. Gotta grab this off before it burns. We'll go ahead and cook the tortoise, and then we'll take it and store it over here. And I want to go ahead and work on our house. Store this in here. This is going to be almost 2 days. I'll keep this on me. I'll eat it tomorrow. Yeah, I really didn't need to start that fire, but I mean, I guess may as well go ahead and fix this up. It's getting late, and I'll probably just go ahead and cook this cane toads. Since I have nothing but time because I'm waiting on the other meat. Look at all these feathers. Let's see how many sticks I got. Make some new arrows. These are all 93, 91%. I just don't want to use up my sticks because let's actually go ahead and insert these. They're not easy to come by around here. The island's very limited on sticks. You maybe get 1 or 2 a day. So I always leave a dry leaf next to my fire, so even provided I run out of tinder for whatever reason, I'd have it. Let's see. So we've got a decent bow. It's not the greatest in the world, but could use some more Leon. 1 stick there. I'll actually take that and go ahead and make our axe. Man, that lizard scared this shit out of me. I thought that was a damn gator at first. He come creeping up like that because he moves as slow as the gator. Let's cook these prawns since they're not going to be no good soon. I might actually turn those into a soup. We got water here. We got water. I don't have any more meat to cook, so it's all prawn. I'll go ahead and eat him plain. We got 7 proteins. Oh, now we have parasites because I'm over here eating the dirty hands of the guy. Which that's not a big deal. It's not hard to find here for a parasite. Dangerous to go out at night, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Got a couple of sticks over here. I'm gonna go put these in the group that I have. I imagine there'll probably be a native over here tonight because I have the fire going. Thought I heard him singing. So the goal is to fill these up. I won't be here very long. I'll probably finish my house and move on to another area. No point in killing him. We got plenty of meat, so I'm gonna go out. Look for a cure for our... I gotta listen carefully for that gator hiss. There was one over here last time. So we got a bone. We have a bone, maggots, dried tobacco flax. I don't know if you can do anything with those or not. Some of the plants, they have extra stuff to them that you can't actually do anything with. Dried tobacco leaves, I think is one of them. What was that big? This right here would make a great makeshift shelter because it keeps you out of the rain, but I mean... Yeah, this would work pretty good because you could make your fire under here. Pretty good. Real spot. I don't need any food, so I'm not stabbing anything unless it's trying to get me. I would like to get some ants. They're not on me. They're closing the wounds. Good. Armadillo there, but I don't want to kill him. I don't need the meat. Long stick. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new spear. A little risky to make it at night, but I think I'll be alright. Oh wait, what are you doing? Stone blade first. Where'd that stone blade drop at? New stone spear. This one would be good to take back to camp with me if I could hold on to it, but I really can't, so I won't leave it right here. I'm going to take it somewhere where I can grab it. I trip out just a little bit hearing those armadillos because they sound so much like feet tramping through the forest. Oh, here's some fever brew. This would come in handy. I'll cut this down. What's Ameriquacia? So you guys know. Quacia America. We do have another long stick. Put that over here. Golly! They're on every stick you pick up, man. They were never. Oh, big sad. I just broke my damn spear. I was gonna make another weaker spear with that, but you know, second thing. What's happened? Okay, that's my spear. Now, piece of stick. I'm getting some good sticks just by staying in this general area. Okay, so everything's full on that. So we've got one good fire. Oh, score. Java. We'll go ahead and cut it down because it probably won't be here when I Oh, it always does this. Come on now. There we go. Our energy level is dropped, so we'll eat some Caiman. Green toad. We got full Tiana. So what I'm looking for right now is Mr. Anderson. Yeah. Mr. Anderson, right there. Mr. Anderson. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these because they're gonna probably despawn anyway. I'll take them back to camp, so I'll have them in the thing. I don't think they'll last very long, but. And then mushroom. There's our carbs. Oh, I should not fix that. That probably won't be here when I get back anyway. Green toad. Okay, here's the ants. So I'm going to try to sneak up to this. Oh, didn't work. I genuinely don't remember how to grab the ants. Definitely not letting me. You used to be able to just sneak over. grab them like that, but it's not letting me grab them. I don't know why. So what do we got? Bats are a little low. I don't see any bats out here. This would be nice. I'll go ahead and cut this down. Good find. I can always have more tobacco in my storage. Shouldn't need more, but it's there if I need it. What the hell? I'm not even getting near that. Ant. Yeah, I don't remember how to grab the ants. This. You. The watch is a indicator that I have insomnia. I'm just carefully marching back the way I came, listening for that Caiman to hiss. Here's some more Molietta.
I need to rest.
Like that. For making those other tobacco bandages. Oh, they do both at the same time. I'll leave that stacked because it's going to take up room anyway. I've got to be careful and not go past the bridge point because there was a Caiman last time we passed this bridge point. We probably have a dead mouse under that rock or a frog. Could have gone to bed last night, but I was too busy going out trying to make sure I didn't get, gotta get rid of those parasites. Let's take that fruit, put it in here so it'll be an ace in the hole, just in case we get parasites. These orange mushrooms also will do the same. I need to go ahead and just eat these right now. I don't know if soups spoil or not. I don't remember. There's a little bottle of painkillers that just gets rid of food poisoning. It's a waste to actually even be carrying that. Honestly, even use it because you can just eat charcoal at the cost of sanity. Everything's in storage.
I need to rest.
The soups and stuff will be saved for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here. And save my, I'm not gonna sleep the full day. I would like to get some work done on the house. I'll go ahead and eat. What else do we got here? Tortoise. Got the shrimp. A little low on fats. I may have to go look for some pine nuts or... Oh, I think these work. 32 fats. I wouldn't normally have eaten those, but it's unfortunate. I don't think we have the room in here for these cassava bulbs and such. But that's okay, we just ate our soups, so they're gonna go in the soup anyway. New soups. And turtle shell's empty. I'm gonna leave these coconuts full like they are. We do have one here. You can't put it in until it's cooking, of course. This is gonna expire. by the end of today. So we'll cook these tonight. I'll just go ahead and reset the fire. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hang on a second. Quit doing that. Quit. Dooby dooby doo. Okay, that's built up for tonight. Man, he's getting awful friendly. Look at him. There's some stuff extra. Extra stick. I got plenty of energy to go ahead and build this. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on it. Get my house going. Let's see. So up top, I think I'll have a window here so I can see the natives coming by. Probably do one of these windows. I think they're easier to make. Some long sticks there. Wait, was that? Yeah. I need bamboo. What I needed. I forgot to select the material for it. There we go. So, don't really need a window on the back side. Although it is kind of cool to look out and stuff. I'm gonna probably go with a wall. Here. I might leave a window on that one. I'll wall this. And again, windows. We seem to be in very short supply of the other types of materials. So. Bamboo there. Put a window here. That, and then definitely here, I want to be able to look down, but I also need a doorway. Doorway. Is there a doorway window? I don't think there is. Can you offset the door? I thought you could offset the door. I think you can, I just don't remember how. Doorway wall. That's not gonna work. You can't do it like that. That's the only other option there is. If a door here. Yeah. I could have swore you could offset the door. I'm probably just misremembering, maybe. I can't really do anything with that. Let's see if I can build something. I always liked the log bed. I've always been a fan of the log bed. I think it just looks cool. But I don't know if you can actually... Oh, you can make one out of bamboo now. Look at that. Well, I don't know if I want to do that. Since I haven't closed this off yet, I think what I might do... I'll make this a square. Oh, what was that? Floating triangle frame. Oh, that's for building out on the water. Forgot we had that. I can make a balcony.
That would be kind of cool. But it's, oh man, the sticks kind of ruin that, doesn't they? Now this would be cool, actually. Like, that would save me a lot of building if I just get like that. Close that out. Close that. This one. Yeah, that would be kind of neat. Like an overhang. And there's not a whole lot of room left. So you can't sleep on that bed, so I need to get a bed in. I'll probably build it right here. I could set it up here, but I think I might put some other stuff up there. Could have this wall for like a rack, shelf or something. So instead of playing Ghost all day, I'm gonna go ahead and start building. Put this stuff down. What do we got? Material wise, we have these. I kind of wonder if it'll still let me climb this if I move that way. We're gonna find out. Those are all lattices there. That's all we got from that? Before I cut that, let me see if we have any remaining bamboo. Really? I don't know any better. I'd say this is bamboo regrew, because I don't remember that being there. It either regrew. Can't put it there. Can't put that there. I guess I have to go around the outside. I'm going to be able to do that. Settle down. Jeez. This one there, this one there. There, there, here. These come from bamboo logs. Get out of my bamboo house, you little critter. Yeah, I think the bamboo's regrowing. That's cool. What do I need? I just need these little sticks. Hard not to cut that stuff in half, accidentally. I think we can only carry... Put those two there. Fell down. Fell down. Yeah. There's that one there. How do you put that main bar in? Let's see if I can go around the back. Put that on backwards or something? Oh, I see. It must come in whenever you finish the wall. So get on top of that. Okay, need some more liana. Walls are coming in. Some more liana there. Need a lot more liana. Two. Early on there. These are all walls that have to come in. That's the wall that's got to come in. Take that. Finish up my third wall here. Man, those centipedes are on everything. Jeez. But where's some other building materials over here? That's what I thought. I got these three here. Now comes that other piece of bamboo. I need to finish these. Gotta finish that lattice right there. We got three. That's all we got. And a small bamboo stick. We got more than that. Going up. Daisy. There. Out of Liana. See if there's some more Liana.
I need to rest.
Must regrow like with every rain. See, is there any more over here? Nope. Just on that tree. It's almost evening. I got 2 walls up. And gotta get some riffing out here. I think I'm probably just gonna use those palms. What are these? For the roof. Since we have so many of them. Get out of here. Go off and do something. Almost out of energy. Candy bar. Got some cane toad down here. Oh, our cane toad went bad. Got some mouse meat. Harvest that. Harvest that. Our fish went bad too. It's alright. Three little pieces of meat going bad is nothing compared to losing a whole box full. Save that for tomorrow. Go ahead and skin these. I guess I'll go ahead and cook our supper.
I need to rest.
Harvest. What do we got? I don't know if I want to use my bird nest. Keep that as the ace in the hole.
Fuck!
Nope. Didn't quite have enough energy. Well. Painkillers. Painkillers. Damn. I don't want to eat that just for. We'll make it work. So I'm already low anyway.
Bitch! Shit!
You gotta be kidding me. I don't have nothing. Well, we do now. If we still don't, I don't know what to tell you. You don't need that much energy once you get high enough fire start skill.
Yeah.
What in tarnation are you doing? Put that spear back there. Oh, this is the old one. I must have accidentally grabbed this something. Yep, water. Go ahead and let this fill up. Be easy to do that one. I got some meat I gotta cook. Just let them fill up with the rain. We got time. I gotta cook meat anyway. Over here, Sava. Did I get away with that American? No, man. I didn't get that fire going when I got back, so the Amara went bad, but that's alright. I'm getting bit. I'm gonna hold on to these and see if I can do something with them, but I don't think so. I was wondering if maybe you could re-moisten the leaves. Let's see how much water we got in this one. 10 of 10.
I need to rest.
Yeah. Let me grab that water shell. A little bit longer on the tortoise shell. I'll probably sleep soon. Oh, no more water in there. Just gonna have to make that work for 19. Just want to make sure I cook our carb soup while it's still good. On that note, I'm gonna get a little shut-eye. Just a little bit, not much. Just after midnight. Our soup's done. Some water. I'll go check around for traps. I didn't reset this trap. I swore I reset that trap. Any more? These things used to be like full up to like nine prawns. I think they patched it. I don't think they make that many anymore. Rightfully so, because they just like, what is this? You're gonna be dinner. Or tomorrow's breakfast. What do we got over here?
I need to rest.
Another mouse. Now, if you notice I'm not going down there by where the alligator is while I'm low on energy, because that's how you die. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Bonds. Don't need these. They didn't give you any energy anyway. A bit of proteins. Bats are running in low supply on this area. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep one more hour. Maybe 2 hours. No, 3. I'm gonna come down here and check my traps. Yeah, I didn't reset these traps. Well, what's going on with this one? Give me the frog. Okay, so I'll go grab that fish off the line, and then I'll get a proper night's rest after the fire will burn out while I sleep. Still good, piranha? Look like it. Set that trap.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, we are a little thirsty, aren't we? This is meat soup. It's basically just pick these up real quick. Convenient that these turtle shells don't allow the soup to burn, but not very realistic. There's another frog. I don't see him though. I'm gonna go drink while I still have the energy, so I don't pass out. I say so I don't pass out. I'm probably gonna pass out, but alright, let's go to sleep. Oh, yeah, I know. It's like
I need to rest.
that's alright. Hey, look, we didn't pass out very long because our piranha's still there. Now we'll get a proper reset. Hey, so, and I do have worms, so I'll take care of that. Oops, on me. If you watch my video on curing worms, you'll see very quickly how worms can go really bad for you as a character. Very quick. Sanity will tank. Nice open wounds. So something that I forgot to do also was I forgot to make these tobacco dressings and then put them in the storage. Gotta put them in storage. There went our fire. That's okay because we got all the meat we need to build for today. Our Mr. Anderson finally expired. And now we got fish bait. The 2 mushrooms, they expired completely. We'll just destroy that stack. It's not a big deal. We already had 2 tobacco dressings in here, so why not have some? That Biden's full of dirty water. That's clean. What do we got over here? So our fats have absolutely tanked, so I'm gonna go out and seek some pine nuts. I could eat. I probably, I might actually do that. I'll just eat one of these, just to keep it within range while we're looking for more fats. Get some coconut milk. Eat some of these. And I'll throw the bowl down. Water. Grab some more prawns because I'm sure there's some in the trap. Eat these right out of the water. There's only one in each trap, that looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna bait these traps. We have so many maggots. There's no reason to hold on to all these maggots. Bait a couple of these traps and see what we get. It might actually, with the worm, it might actually give us the energy lizard or whatever. Lizard that keeps running around here. something under this one. We'll get to it. A mouse. There's some cane toad. The mouse. And I'll go ahead and eat that piranha. We got plenty of energy for today, and then tonight I'll go out and get a capybara before the sun goes down. And we'll have plenty of fats. I think it's the cappy that has the fats. I could be wrong, it might be a tapir. Either way, meat's meat. And we'll be alright. There's fish in the pile. Slowly building on. What do we got here? We already caught another piranha. Perfect. That's good for dinner. Get some carbs. That's the reason why you don't cut these down, because they will eventually reproduce bananas. Provided they have water, but finish the work that I was doing in this. Here's a palm root. Yeah. I want it out here. I guess you have to put it here first. I don't really want a palm roof here. I want a palm roof out there. I want banana roof here. Bamboo roof out there. That'd be cool. Well, shit. Guess I gotta build this roof first. Well, I don't want to make that roof out of. What is this? Mud? I think we'll build it out of that. I want a nice strong roof. We gotta get some liana. And gotta get some bamboo. Did not replan on this. Got 3 from this. 4. Another liana tree down here. Let's see if we caught anything with that bait we put under here. Look at that. We caught him. Energy lizard down. I should have waited to harvest him. Should have waited to grab him. Could have actually kept him as a lizard. I just didn't want to have the weight of him weighing me down by the water like that. I'll take him and put him in the storage. He'll be some good energy later, but I only got 19 that meat. Take this bone here. I'm gonna put these mice back in here for now. There's another one of the damn dart frogs. Get out of here. Get. We don't take kindly. Having poison dart frogs jumping all around our camp trying to get us in trouble. leeches. What the hell? How did I do that? Oh, I must have picked it up from over here accidentally. That's alright. Okay, where are you at, frog? I want to get him now because it'll be hard to see at night. I don't know where I went. I think this one caught something. Okay, so that explains where he went. You know, I haven't checked that cage trap out here in a long time. Bet you there's probably something in it. Might be. Oh, it's never been armed again. So. What was that there? It'll probably catch a wandering spider if I don't bait it. So I'll bait it. See if we catch something good. And since we're back out here, I'm gonna go ahead and bag the Cappy, take him on back. Oh, come on. You really gonna do this? Gonna make me chase you? That's what I needed right there. These. Bats have been dropping. You have any more over here?
I need to rest.
Yeah, so I need to go ahead and bag that Cappy because he's already getting tired and I don't have any more food to be dealing with him. We got. I'll go ahead and pick some of these bananas. They'll regrow out here. 2 days left on that. Should give us some good meat. I got enough energy to get back. Careful and make sure I aim toward that bridge and don't go too far over. That was close. There was a wandering spider in there. Do you hear that? It was... You get hit with this low of energy, you might have a bad day. I'm on the law. Wash it off. Kind of would like to put a catch out there to catch the marijuana. I don't know how you catch them. I'm not sure what bait they need, but I need to go ahead and cook this Cappy. So let's get a fire going while we still have the energy to do so.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Back up, back up. I'm not thinking. Get all that charcoal out of there first. Fire it. Alright. I didn't want to take from these, but I got no choice right now. I'll replenish tomorrow. It's getting dark, energy's dropping. If I have the means to just sleep over, I might actually do that. I'm not really that low on stuff. I may actually just go ahead and go to sleep till, in the morning. And then cook in the day. I'm not attacked by natives at night. Let's try to get one more. I don't know if I can pull that off. one more thing done. I need to get my bed built over here. So that whenever I get too tired, I can make it over there. Or I don't have to actually go over there. Won't have any Leon, so that's alright. That's the day's work. Let's
I need to rest.
slowly down thought. So that's 4. It could still attack because it's still not quite day. But how did I not? Oh, it's that wall. You gotta have that stick. That's why I couldn't do that. I gotta check on that capybara meat. I gotta get a fire going before that stuff goes bad. 8 hours. Throw these bones over here. We have 1, 2, 3. That's 1 set of armor. Throw down these dry leaves. 1, 2, 3, 2, and an extra. Get these right out of the trap. I'll get them. Where the heck did that thing go? There was one. Oh well. Alright. No more bamboo on this island that I see for little sticks that we need, so I gotta go out here. Let's see what we caught in that cage trap with the bait we put down. Live bird eater, that's a score. So now I can make another really good bandage. And I saved the Goliath bird eater bandages for infected wounds, so you get rid of that crap quick. You don't have to worry about fever coming back and bite you in the butt. There's that done. We're gonna run out of Leon. Three. It's weird you don't tie that down, you just lay it right there on top. And then we got our enclosed top area. Probably still need to go on that one. I don't know if I'm gonna make it where you can go up a third story. I think if you fall from that height, it'll probably kill you. Let's get our balcony built, shall we? Actually, you could walk on that though, but I don't know if I want to do that because if you build it with this way, this roof view, why is it not letting me do that? That probably would have been the reason why. Okay. I was missing one Liliana. Gotta be careful jumping down from these. Oh, oh! Get out of here. Where'd he go?
Thirsty.
Oh man, don't give me that. Come on now. I can't actually reach that. It's too far out there. Just spam E. Come on! Do I have to build another... I may have to build a ladder to get up there to finish it. I'm trying. Let me see. Nope. Dang it, Bobby. Can I push it up there like that? Maybe not. So I guess I'll build another ladder. I didn't want to do that. Really see the point of having to. Kind of a waste. There's the ladder. Not that ladder. Damn it, I said not that ladder. That's alright, you know what? We'll use that ladder. That's... yeah. We'll use that ladder. I'll just cut one of these guys.
God, I could use a drink.
Check this meat. I got 5 hours left. It's a lot of Liana though for that ladder. But at least I'll be able to finish my roof. Maybe. There's a good chance I could accidentally fall to my death out here. That would suck. I'll replenish the sticks that I took from there. I'm not too worried about that. Come on. One more of them. Okay, that ladder's done. Now, you better let me out there. I'll get mad. I got 4 more leaves to put out there. This is what I'm looking for. Right here. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's a Goliath bird eater. Nice. So that makes 3 bandages I'll be able to make. If you can actually hit the damn thing.
God, I'm thirsty. thirsty.
I'm not worried about that arrow right now. I just want to finish that. I'll go back down there and get it in a minute. What in tarnation? I barely walked on it. And I was on the edge, but I barely walked on it just to make the roof and it all fell down. I'm about ready to tear this property down. That kind of made me upset. I know how to fix it now. Start from the outside first. Work my way in.
I need to rest.
Stupid roof. Stupid balcony. I'll make it work. This
Thirsty.
thing is dry. I gotta go get that fire started before my energy gets too low. But it's early in the day. I could probably take a nap to get that energy if I need instead of eating. Don't really have anything to eat anyway. Yeah, let's do that. It's only 10. Alright. 12 o'clock. Get that fire going. Some food. Got 1 hour left on the cappy. I need to hurry my ass.
Come on.
Alright. That worked out pretty good. Don't eat that. Oop. Still low on fats. Hopefully the capybara makes up for that fat stuff. I don't remember if tape here is the one that has the fats or is the cappy. I think it's the cappy though. Two of these critters here, so as soon as these meats are done, we'll burn these critters and make some, what's all that? Goliath. The best bandage in the game. Carbs from that. See, it's great when you don't pick those bananas because you basically just got food just hanging about. Let's go get that fish. Set that trap. And we'll bait our fish trap this time. What did we catch with that last bait? Let's see. Toad. Look at all these sticks we got in our way now. Carbs. Quick. Man, we almost found enough sticks to replace everything we took. Yeah. More sticks. More sticks. More little sticks. Larger sticks. Another larger stick. Yeah, it's giving us a lot more sticks now. Now that we used a bunch. I'm nearly at full capacity. Go ahead and grab these before they go bad. Just gonna eat these two for now. I think they will give us the fats we needed. No, not quite. I could eat these, but I don't want to. I'm gonna find another means. I'm gonna keep those. Those are good meats. We'll cook that king toad, cook that piranha, and we'll cook these bird eaters. As soon as this gets done, I'll take it immediately off the fire and you gotta let the spider burn. We can make some bandages with that. I'm gonna get my butt back up there on that roof and fix it again. Damn it. I'm debating on whether or not to add another. What do they call that? Don't do this to me. Come on, don't do this to me. Really? I think I know what it's going to do. It's going to make it so it's way out there, so I step on it and it destroys it again. I'm going to be pissed off. Yeah. Watch it immediately fall through. Damn it! This thing's coming down. We're not doing that. Tell you what we are doing. I'm gonna go ahead and make a scaffolding frame and attach it if it will go. I'm trying to get it to snap on. I don't think it's gonna snap because of the thing that's there. But, well, that one's there. I'm just gonna make it a little bit taller. Once the game likes to make it so you can't get out there. I don't remember ever having that issue. Shenanigans. That's why I don't mess around with building jungle motels and stuff. I just make simple shelters. What do we got? Cane toad, piranha, burned, August. So we got two of these. Alot bird eater. Got a regular bandage. I prefer to have normal bandages too. That way I don't have to use either my tobacco or my best dressings if I can prevent doing so. I'll probably go cut down another Moliniera. If you notice, I'm staying away from over there, and it's because there's a big cat over there. I don't want to be lunch. I don't know when he's going to appear, but he will at some point. And I'll go cook some soup. Or get my soup broth ready, I should say. What just happened there? I think the... Oh, I was gonna say... I think the game just ate my turtle shell. Glowy orange soup turned black. Boil all them parasites.
God, I could use a drink.
Somehow I got dirty. Could wash off. Eat some prawn. Why is it keep doing that? Yeah, you can only get 2 prawns from each one of these traps that I'm seeing, so this is probably enough, though. I don't really eat a lot of prawn, and they don't really do much other than give you some food, so I'll hold on to this one and make some soup out of it, or I'll make cane toad soup if we catch one. I know it's there. Where's it at? So yeah, one little trip to go get a capybara, and I'm good to go for another 3 or 4 days, basically. The rest of the time, cane toad and mouse meat, fish. Where are those? Oh, there they are. These are meat soups, so I'll go ahead and drink those. Put these back onto the fire. And fill the Biden up. How long we got left on that? Good. I'm gonna make some cane toad soup. Just keep an eye out for natives and stuff. It's starting to get late. Cane toad soup. We'll have prawn soup as well. How long does this one last? 1 day, 20 hours. 1 day, 20 hours. 1 day, 19 hours. Oh, we're good. This is gonna be good for another day. And I'm still pretty well food. I'd like to be better on fats, but I'll eat those 2 soups. I'll fill that soup back up. I'll go get some meat from over here. What kind of meat? What do we catch? If it'll let me. Oh, look at that. Caiman lizard. That's good energy right there. And I caught that because I had this. So it is worth... It's now nighttime and just saw this mushroom start glowing. It is worth baiting your traps, the larva trap, if you have a caiman lizard around that area. You'll catch him easier, and those are good energy. Takes up a lot of inventory, but I'm gonna cook him. Yeah, we'll bait that trap again. There's no point in not baiting it. Take this, take that. Since they're giving us more coconuts, I'll go ahead and crack that. And get these other two down. What did we catch in this trap? A mouse. I don't have any more bait, but I'm overweight. I don't really care for being overweight because the movement sucks, but I hear another toad. Don't see him. He'll go in that trap either way. I'll win. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this because I need that. These energy mushrooms, go ahead and eat them. Oh yeah, we're good on that, so we don't need to eat any more of that. Look at this guy right in front of me. Go get in my trap. Don't bother me right now. I'm gonna eat. So my fats have gone way back up. Probably take this coconut for. Not gonna go bad. I don't think so. Keep that in there. Caiman lizard meat store. Well, that's unfortunate, but I was busy, so now we got another one. Oh, a maggot. Put in our trap. So it doesn't really matter if your food spoils or not. As long as you have traps, you can basically get more food with the spoiled meat. Human lizard, mouse meat. I'll cook that too. And tomorrow's dinner is going to be good. Water. I think I'll cook the Caiman lizard raw. No, no. So that's. I'm about to take this guy out. I could, but I'll let him stay because we don't have more carbs for tomorrow, but we do have mushrooms. I'll put this and just make this a soup. There's no point in trying to bother with anything else. So I'll just go ahead and let the fire burn out. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's almost midnight. And I'll finish around this, whatever the hell I'm doing over here. Tomorrow, I guess. Damn it. I'd like to have a proper bed made. AM. We're still fairly decent on food. I'll go ahead and drink this soup. 12 energy from that lizard soup. What else was it? I needed fats. Probably a capybara. And I'm pretty much close to being good to go. I don't want to eat any more though right now. That'd be a waste of meat. Let me see meat expense. One more day. See, I'm good. I'm gonna put these things up. Less weight on me. Continue to build. Basically, I can go to sleep tonight and not even have a fire, and I'll still have enough to get me by. Back to trying to fix this damn thing. Whoa. I don't know that I'll even want to do a lattice here, because if it won't let me do one over here. I gotta take this down. Up there now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna roof that. Roof that in. With bamboo. Oh yeah, plus I can always kill these macaw. Not a hard thing to do, really. I haven't even touched my water. So that's good. All this crap that I don't need off of me. I need to find another Moliere plant. Gotta go find another piece of bamboo since we're out of bamboo in here. I'll take it from right here so I can see my bridge easier. I can see if anybody's walking across the bridge or not. Damn it, get up there. Okay. Just throw these down, I know I'm gonna need them. We'll get some more of them big logs. Well, that didn't work out very good, did it? I wasn't real sure about going down with the water, but man's got to do what a man's got to do, right? So this basically just sort of acts like a safe haven up here, but if I add more floors, I can have a little bit more up here. I'm more of a minimalist myself, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a window. Damn pine things are in my way. I'm gonna make a log bed here in a minute. Get rid of all that crap. It'd be great if these bamboo things would just fall that way. Jump 1,000 times. There's that. Got a damn leech on me somewhere. Okay, now we gotta get this. Liana. Alright, I got a nice view of the water puddle. Let me see if I can get a shelf in here. I'd like to have a shelf. Where's that? I'll just like down here from. It's a grill rack. It's a smoker. Mud shower. Bed. Where are the shelves? Oh. Is that one? No, that's a lookout. There they are. So I'd like to have the. We'll do this shelf. You can put one on each side. That'd be cool. I think I like that idea. We'll use these logs. I have enough Liana for this. Go cut down a tree. Is there a third log? No. It's the too big and too small. Harvest. I'm thinking about maybe making a flooring here, and putting a pottery thing in here so I can start making stuff out of pottery too if I want that. I didn't plan on staying here very long. However, it's seeming pretty nice. It's looking nice. I like it. Just don't know if I'm not. Don't know if I'm not gonna stay here. Yeah. The shelving looks nice, and you can put stuff on the shelving. You can put, I think it's like coconut bidens or something. Go grab that coconut biden and put it up here. I don't know what that splash was about. Yeah, you can put your coconut bidens up here too. You can also do. You put various things. The stuff you make out of pottery, you can put up on these shelves. You can put any items on these shelves. Actually, I wonder if you can put more than one. But it's nice to have a Biden full of dirty water that you can just grab real quick. I mean, obviously, I'm right next to water, so it's not that big of a deal for that. But if you built this and it was in an area that wasn't next to the water like this, it would be pretty convenient to have a shelf to put Bidens on. So. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the poles for that. Wash off. Getting about supper time. See what we caught in the, oh man, our sanity's really starting to take a good whack. You hear that? Of course, they got me falling on the side he's on, too. We're about to have some Caiman for dinner. Whoa, check him out, dude. Where did he even come from? Wow. They do that now. That's pretty cool, man. I'm not sure that thing's dead. It sounds like he's bugged out. He's getting even closer to me. I don't think that thing's dead. I think he's bugged. I'm not getting... Yeah. They were waiting for me to go over there. I hear another Caiman. Oh. Let me see how much I weigh. I'm gonna go down and get him. Get my spear back. Can we get him? Oh no, we can't get him. Oh, that was a waste of meat. That was crazy. I've never seen that. He just like randomly started hissing. Turn around and he's right there. Maybe the longer you stay, the more aggressive they get. What are you looking at, bird? That was pretty cool though. At least I should have waited for him to come over here. I thought I could just get him while he was up here, but apparently you can't. I might spear that arowana though. That big stuff. They always do that. Now what was I coming over here for? More bamboo. Probably gonna go hunt that big cat here soon. I want to make sure my armor's up to the fight, though. The past couple times that I've tried to hunt big cat, it's not gone yet. If things hit the fan, I can just run over here and just go up and be fine. What was I after? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to have that that drying rack. It would be really handy to be ahead of the curve on eating by just throwing meat on the drying rack. That'll be like days on end. It lasts. I think it lasts like a week on the drying rack. Yeah, we'll do a bamboo roof here on this. No, it's not it. Damn it. Yes. We need more bamboo sticks. I'll check all my traps here in a minute. I hate it when he makes that extra chop and destroys one of the bamboo sticks. Don't tell me I'm out of freaking rope. Again? Yeah, that sucks we lost that Caiman meat. That would have been a good score. Oh well. Life goes on. Did you not get that other... I guess we didn't. I'll clear this area out so I can see a gator if it's hiding under here. That's crazy. I didn't know the Caiman would come up. I had never seen that before. That's definitely new to me. And the fact that he actually came across the bridges too, that's never seen that happen. That is just interesting. Did not know they could do that. So now, I kind of wanted to put like a pottery thing over here, but let me go put these sticks there. Look at that. We've almost got 5 fires worth of sticks right there. Just need one little stick to finish it off. In the bud. Go ahead and take the last one in on that. Eat these mushrooms while they're still good.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, he would be thirsty. Kind of noticed that the past couple of times when I've been playing, I don't get as thirsty as I usually would because I'm keeping up with my needs more. I used to be really a minimalist like on things. I wouldn't do mostly bare minimum stuff, but when you're trying to actually make it and be successful without getting killed while you're on low energy and stuff like that, you gotta take better care of your character. Here I am doing it. Okay. Oh, I wanted to finish this off. So that's accomplished. Need 2 more small sticks. Sure they're around. Hey, peacock. You have anything to bait that with besides maggots? Probably. Caiman lizard. We're gonna have a good dinner. Gonna be a lot of meat. A lot of meat. So we got another Caiman lizard. Nice. And these are just the little traps that I'm leaving. All these little tiny traps, they accumulate a ton of food rapidly. I already reset this when I invaded. Yeah, that other Caiman must have already been down here or something and made his way toward me because I didn't see him. Thinking about building the fish trap though so I can catch an arowana. I really want to catch one. We've got lots of sticks now. This crap out of the way. Fire lay going. It doesn't take 10, it takes 8, so we actually may have 6 fires worth of sticks over here. I still have enough energy to cook. It's going to be a little risky because it's going to be fire right at the start of night. But it should be alright. My sanity dropped earlier, so I gotta eat some good stuff and get back up. Also gonna check the condition of my hand drill. I need to change that out. Some dirty water. So on that note, I think what I'm gonna do is meat soup. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that. A few drinks from that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that capybara. Fill in my storage. Oil on me. Still had 19 hours on that. Bean toad. Eat some of that piranha. How did I get... would rather not have any parasites, but what are you gonna do? Is that a third one? I did see him. I wonder if you bait these traps, what that'll do. Let's see. That gives him more prawn. This one. Yeah, we're basically full up. We just need to get a little orange mushroom. Or Mr. Anderson. Since that Caiman died, I'll go ahead and go out there and try to grab a orange mushroom. Should be one out there somewhere. A lot of energy mushrooms out here. I needed this. Listening closely while I'm out here for natives. I'm gonna go ahead and get these glowy shrooms because they're gonna be gone anyway. They're gonna despawn. One of these. Stock up on our next fire while we're out here. My wire's kind of dangling from my headset a little bit, and kind of, as it's rubbing, it kind of sounds like a growl from like a big cat, but it's not. Is that a Mr. Anderson? No, thought it was. These. I'll go ahead and grab these. Usually I don't eat these, but take them anyway. That damn ant here. I'm staying away from that damn thing. Lots of energy mushrooms. Lots of them out here. Don't mind if I do. Okay. A lot of them. I could build some small traps with these little stones, but I'm not going to do that because I already have enough of those little small traps. I don't want more meat than I can cook, than I can store, because the storage is small. Just one box. Get some nice fire. Can't go too far over that one. Usually on this, there should be. I think I've already hit all the mushroom logs in this area tonight, and then I don't see any Mr. Anderson. There, that's what I needed right there. I'm actually overweight. I'm gonna leave. You know what? I'm gonna take these. I'm not gonna be here. on Liana, so we can head back. There's another bandage here. I needed the natural bandages too, but I think I already have. Look at all that. I got plenty of food, man. Got normal bandages. I'm set. Look at that. I'm set. Take these for the bait traps. There's Moliniana out everywhere out here. I ought to take advantage of that while I still can. Oh, I'll do that. It's a little concerning that they're giving me so many bandages. But I'm going to take advantage of it. Because those are extra that I could make another Goliath with or something like that. I'm going to check that cage strap and see what we've got. Didn't catch anything. I don't know if that's because I didn't reset it or what. Okay, I see a native over there. Here we go. Kill poison frog. There's some extra bones, and his spear would be good to take. Yeah, it would be really good to take. That's a good hunting spear. That's a score. I knew natives were going to be coming soon. Basically right at. These are empty, but I have a ton of meat. So I got this. Oh shit. It's like spawned in. Take him, put that there. I knew there was another one somewhere around here. Almost didn't hear him, but he didn't. Even if he would have stabbed me, I have armor on, so it wouldn't really done much. But now I've got 6 extra bones, so that's another, almost a full set of armor that I can make. Cause I got 2 over there, and I'll have 2 here. I didn't pick up his bones and stuff because I don't want all that meat and weight on me right now. So now that I'm not dirty, go ahead and eat some of these mushrooms. How long do we have on these? 1 day. It's worth it to eat these. Give me some carbs. For 1 o'clock. Probably go to sleep. I didn't see any cassava when I was out there. There's probably some around. It just didn't look very hard. Yeah, we're eating good tonight. Lots of mushrooms. This is basically going to be tomorrow night supper because this is. I got tons of food here. These are still going to be good for 22 or more hours. These are good for a day and 18, so those are carbs tomorrow. There's good energy boost. for the proteins. I gotta bait these traps. Yeah, all this stuff is gonna be good tomorrow. We're in the money. Cook one or two of these little prawns. Probably won't hurt to cook. Meat soup, water clean. We'll cook that. Now that I'm pretty sure that there's no more natives around, I'll go ahead and skin these guys. Throw their meat out to waste so we can get some bait. Take those bones over there and make some new suit of armor. And that should put us pretty close to 100% max on the bone armor. Put these meat down. They'll spoil and we'll get some good larvae out of it. It should stop raining really soon. Like, I don't know. I haven't checked to see what day it is exactly. I need to save some. Bones. So the game's definitely trying to kill me. You guys haven't noticed. Sending in gators into my camp and now natives. And then they try to make me go insane. They keep trying to make me go insane. They're getting close, but not quite. Even then, I'm not too worried about that because you can live through that. I'm a dirty man. Wash up over here. Hopefully my pond don't burn. More prawn. More prawn. More prawn here. Yeah, I'm loaded with food, man. These fats are still pretty hard to come by. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cook these prawns up. It's too bad you can't cook multiple prawn in the soup bowl. That'd be cool. Have like a beefy gumbo, but I actually had suggested gumbo as part of like a cooking recipe. A lot of people wanted like Amazon gumbo as a recipe, but it was never added, fortunately. Cook up that dirty water. We'll take off the meat soup. These two meat soup here. And we'll just cook these prawns. I have 7 hours left on that meat. And then also need to cook these two frogs. And yeah, that's tonight's food plus tomorrow's. If even. Maybe even the night after. It'll last that long. I don't know how much longer the storage container makes food last though. Let's make another. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, I still have the bone infusion just in case I do get bit. I'll have the fever right there knocked out real quick. Probably handy to have more than one of those though, just in case you get bit by a wandering spider. It might save you. How long? So 7 hours on this for 2 days uncooked prawn. It's worth cooking them then. These are clean. I want cassava in this bowl and I want the light. It's already daylight. Wow. We stayed up all night cooking. But we had so much food. So many things to do. So, yeah. I'm coming out here in search of pine nuts, cassava, or the little mushroom carb plant, which is usually all within this main area right here. You don't have to travel very far to get it. Kind of overweight though to be out here looking for all that stuff. So if I don't find it soon, I'll just go back. Check that cage trap too. It's over here. Mouse. Hopefully a gator hasn't tried to take over my camp. You would think alligator armor would be a thing, right? Tough guys. What do we got these things for? I'm gonna put this food up. Go sleep while I still can. Get some rest. We're gonna rest. I'm getting tired myself. I wanted to catch up on my green hell though, because it's been a couple of days since I've streamed any green hell, and I wanted to continue my save file and continue adding the days on for survival. Peacock bastard. Did I pick up my sticks? I didn't. Put only on. That bone here. So I'll catch a little bit of rest before. I just want to make sure and cook what the things that I need cooked before I go to sleep, so I don't end up losing food, which I have a ton of. But I don't want to lose stuff that I could use. Put this meat up, and basically what I'm doing is setting up myself to start building next time. With all the meats in the chest, I'll have plenty of food and energy to go and build whatever I want to build for the next day or two, probably. I could probably use some capybara in here, but I have a lot of room taken up with dressings. Just a little bit. I'd like to do that. Don't really need all this crap. Food in there. Yeah, I'll rest and make some bone armor. I was gonna try to cook some cassava or something like that. But we have lots of mushrooms on us. They'll still be good, I think, next time. So I'm just not going to worry about that. I can just drink it. On that note, try to shake that insomnia. We still got an hour or two, so we'll build some bone armor real quick. Yeah, I would have not enough room, wouldn't I? Move some stuff around. 94, 95. If I remember, it was this way that used to go. Oh, oh. There it is. 97 on that one. There. Thought I heard a Caiman hiss for a second. Probably hearing shit. Okay. This is 94, 95, 96, 97. So 94 is off. There. One more. One more for the road. I think it's this one, 95, 96, 97. You know what? I might actually just hold on to that. It won't expire. I might actually just hold on to that. I mean, everything is... There's no reason to throw down a 90 something armor for one additional armor. I think that's worth it. Let's do this. We'll throw down... What we'll do is... Throw down this one. Or just put it in the backpack. Pick up this one. Hold on to that. And then pick up the other one. This is still a whole suit of armor. If shit goes bad, I could hold on to this. I just gotta find somewhere to store it. So that's 84, 95, and 93. See if I got any room for armor in here, if I can store it in here. Let's eat these prawn. See if I can store this armor in here that is on bad. I need to make an armor holder is what I need to make. Not quite. I need to clear out that whole area. No, that'll work. Because these pieces of armor are bound to get ruined at some point. Need that. I need to build an armor holder is what I need to do. I just wasn't ready to do that because I didn't really want to stay in this area that long. I just wanted to make a little house, make some pottery and stuff, and move on. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can actually make that yet. Pottery thing.
that? No. What are you doing? We got these different traps I could make. Don't really want to make carrot nest, fishing trap. Where's the armor? Here's the pottery table. Yeah. I want to make that up there though. I don't want to make it down here. Small fire. Oh yeah. Have I missed something here? I saw it earlier. In my holder. I think it's like under mud building or something. I need to make a bed yet. Carrot nest. There it is. Armor stand. 1 log, 2 stick, 2 rope. You can go wrong with that. I mean, that's a pretty small price to ask. Let's do that. I think I should still have a tree over here to cut down for that. Right there. Where did I ever put this stuff on? Not quite the way I wanted it face, but let's see. Yeah, man. Yeah. Why not? Why not have some extra armor to throw on in the event your armor gets damaged? Hell yeah. Let's do that. I don't know what's supposed to go up here. I don't know. Can you make a helmet? Is there something? Maybe it's for like metal armor. Let's eat that. I'm gonna make a log bed. I just don't know where I want to make it yet. I might just make it up there on the 2nd level. Right here in this corner. If it'll allow me to place it. Because I'm not trying to make a jungle hotel like a lot of people make. I don't need to make all that. So there's a storage box. I could make another storage box, but I don't plan on being here. Yeah, I can make one. I don't know if I want to use regular logs. Kind of in the way, isn't it? I'm not sure about that. I can do it this way. If I make this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get by here. That'll be annoying. Small stakeholders. might attack again, didn't I? Oh, that's the bamboo version, I think. What? What did I do? Yeah, it takes up less space, this one. Yeah. 3 additional logs. There's my mushroom thing that I wanted. That'll go to making another...
Shit!
what do they call that?
Seriously?
Come on now. I got my use out of it, I guess. Just long deferred to make enough of those, I think. 95, hell yeah.
Thirsty.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Come on. That's it. I think our rain has finally stopped. All she wrote for that. Uh, 3 more logs. I know where that goes. One more. I know I dropped some logs. Long sticks over here a minute ago. All those long sticks I needed. Make the bed. Three more. I heard some fall somewhere over here. We got one. Fine. Need 2 more. Yes. Look at that. Pretty. Pretty. Alright, now, since I know I can get through here, I'm going to put a pottery table over here. What is that at? It's like
I don't know. It's around. Pottery table. Where the hell did he go? There it is. Yeah. I like it. Nice out in the open. A lot of sticks. I'll refill all those sticks because I was cutting down all that. These are planks. I need planks. Don't need another log. I need 4 more logs. 5, 6, 7 logs. 7 logs, and I think over here we only got 2 more. Might regret making this pottery table up here because I might have to travel up and down the ladder. Getting mud, probably. That might be a pain in the ass. I don't know, we'll see. Now I need more everything. Get these sticks that I didn't use back up. There's another long stick there. We'll use that here for that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is getting fancy for me. Like, I don't build this kind of stuff. The fanciest I've ever built was like a 4 or 5 walled mud hut and a stove inside. Let's see, what else do you need? Mainly planks right now. Well, I don't know if we can get any more planks from these trees. I do need more liana, I'm sure of it. I don't know if I have the means to have any logs over here. Probably this one. Now these are all going to be long sticks. 4 long sticks. One. Doesn't make any sense that those would be long sticks, but they would be long sticks cut in half. bamboo log. Alright, 2 poison dart frogs. I killed that one, they multiply. There's that one. I need these. Not sure I need these. So, one, this has got to be. I need cut down one more large tree and get the 2 planks that I need from that. It's a bit risky coming out here with low energy. Right here.
I need to rest.
I'm gonna finish what I was doing first. Probably. Weird. The stick sticking out like that. Weird. Nah, I just need a coconut bowl. I need a bunch more shit. Small plate, bowl, baked, melted iron ore. Huh? Oh, I know why. Yeah. And you gotta fill this thing up with water. Which I think I can do with this. Oh no, I forgot about my mushrooms. That's alright. They'll grow. I better check my food just to make sure it didn't spoil on me. Still 18 hours. So these were from whenever I was picking all those crazy mushrooms. And now that I need the energy, I don't have it. These are empty molds I have to make out of mud. Let's pour some of this water in here.
I need to rest.
Need a lot more water. I think it's late, so I'm gonna go ahead and 5 a.m. Go ahead and rest. I want to finish what I was doing. So I'm gonna finish it. Should be 12. 12's good enough.
God, I could use a drink.
Oh yeah, I know you could use a drink. So empty molds, so we need 4 for that, and I need a lot of water. Should be pretty easy to get hiding. By the way, guys, just so y'all know, the ATS stream that I did, I screwed up on. Apparently, so I didn't know this, but you have to have some kind of special thing set up for Discord in order. Even though my microphone was working and everything, it wasn't working in that it was being recorded. So you guys got to hear my friends talking during my ATS ventures, and I was muted the whole time, and I had no idea that I was muted. And I thought for sure that, my friend, he had checked the stream a couple of times, and I guess he had never noticed that I was actually muted. So, yeah, see what happens. So, so all I need is empty molds now. I think you can just get those from the mud. Yeah.
God, I'm thirsty.
Fish on. Yeah. Take mud. Mud. I think the rain must have got rid of all my all the mud that I had. Must have washed away. Doesn't take too long. Alright, molds. Got 2 empty molds from that. Can I put a third in my pack anywhere? Hell no. I'm not sure if you actually have to have the iron ore to make anything. You may not. So it requires empty mold for water 300, 50. We can make a small bowl. Let's go to the next item. Big clay bowl. This is basically like a turtle shell. You can make that. I don't think you actually have to have the iron for that. Clay bottle. Small clay bowl, big clay bowl.
Thirsty.
I forget how much these clay bottles hold, actually. Unbaked. Oh, and then you still have to bake it. I forgot about that. I think it's easy to bake. I think you just put them on the fire. Let me check my food so it doesn't go to waste. Still got a good time on it. These need to be eaten. Damn parasites, man. Every time I turn around. That was pretty dirty.
Yeah.
So I got all these different afflictions going on. Insomnia. Sanity's going down. Now I need the mushrooms that I don't have anymore. Damn it, Bobby. It is 16 hours, so this will be good next time. I'm probably not going to bother with all that. I'll probably just make me a clay. Let's see. Clay bottle, unbaked. Man, look at that little tiny bottle. So you need some more mud in there. Make some clay bowl. Big clay bowl.
God, I could use a drink.
I'll probably put a grill rack over the top of that fire since I've got all this going on now. So I can bake. Oh, no! That didn't work. I got 2 clay bottles. Fine. I'll put one on the shelf over here. It's gotta be baked first, I think. Yeah. Yeah, dead beans. Boy, I tell you what do I have that's in there? Oh, it's that clay bottle in the way. It's stopping me from having another empty mold. I might start a fire. Fire that before I go to sleep, because it'll still be going next time I come in. And I can cook whatever I need to cook while I'm on. What in tarnation? Oh, the small sticks. Okay. And this is gonna do it for my hand drill, I think. I got probably 1 or 2 more fires on it. I need to make another one. Soon. Okay, so I'm gonna have that going. And fire this clay pot. I'm gonna make a bowl. Clay bowl. What's it? Small, large clay bowl. Need more water for that. Yeah, they didn't have the pottery table whenever I first started playing, so it's really cool to have that, to be able to make stuff that you would otherwise have to go out and find turtles for and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. And you can basically just make as many as you want as long as you have the supplies for making them. Not sure why you need the metal scraps, but I'm guessing probably to make metal bowls. Plenty of water. Make a big clay bowl. Hell yeah. Big clay bowl. Why does it say unfinished? I don't... Oh, craft. Wait, what? Liana? Hey! Liana. Okay. Need a little Liana. Could have known better.
God, I'm thirsty.
Wonder what you need for the big clay bowl. He's thirsty again. Let's see, did it rain at all? I haven't been paying much attention. No, we're in the dry season now, y'all. Hell yeah. Big clay bowl, empty. So once you make it, that's done. It's fired. Cool. Put one of them play deals up there. Oh, it doesn't stand up. What? Why not? Let's see if we can put the big clay bowl up there. Alright, that works. Okay. Well, on that note, I think we're done here on this stream. And like I said,
I need to rest.
next time, so before I do anything, I will sleep, not save. We'll sleep. Give me a good night's sleep. My life is dwindling away. Good. The plan was to sleep and not have the fire go out, but wake up before it goes out. Leave that alone. We're not gonna worry about that. We'll save game. Yes. Override save. Day 20. Okay. Let's see how long it's been. 27 days. I was hoping for 3 more days, but I think at this point,
Thirsty.
at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure his health goes back up. Before I leave, I'll say one more time. I like to start off on a good foot, not a bad one. When you first come back, you really don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of like trying to figure out where you left off. You're not thinking about your health and stuff like that. And that can easily lead to your death. So, you missed out on this carb. No big deal. Put that mouse meat in there. Yeah, my fats and carbs are just gone. That calls for a coconut, doesn't it? It does. We'll leave this. Leave some coconut bowls over here. I'm fairly decent. I think I can come back happy on that. That's not too bad. So I would have liked to have had another 3 days. I was hoping to get in 10 days on this one, but I don't know if I'm gonna manage that. Let's see how long we've been on stream here. Yeah, it's really time to call it, I think. Okay. Still would like to get rid of that parasite. Get rid of this leech or something on it. Game's trying to set me up for failure on return. Let that fire go out. Not worried about it. I got plenty of sticks. I'm gonna sleep. Let that be daylight, and when I come back, this is where I'll be. Save. And I'll save one more slot. Actually, can I? I guess I can. We'll leave that there because I don't even know what that's. Oh, that's an old save there. Okay, that's gonna do it. Got a lot done, but not a lot done. So next time, I think I will probably
hang around for a day or three, and then I'm probably going to move on from this area and go to the next area. I'd like to go to the airfield. I'd like to go to the swamp. Um, just keep branching out further and further. But also, there's an area over here around the Anaconda Island that I wanted to check out too, because there is a place that I know. I don't know if it's still there. I'll probably have to come back with a grappling hook gun. But I wanted to get up there and get the bow drill. You don't really need it, but I wanted it. So I'll go and do that next time. Everybody, thank you for watching. If you tuned in, if you didn't, and you're watching this after the fact, I appreciate you watching, and catch y'all next time. Peace.